Hi everybody. So the assessment that I picked to talk about today is from the ASCA School Counselor Professional Standards and Competencies. And just a little bit of background, they outline the mindsets and behaviors that school counselors need to meet the rigorous demands of the school counseling profession and the needs of pre-K to 12 students. These standards and competencies help ensure a new and experienced school counselors are equipped to establish, maintain, and enhance a school counseling program, addressing their academic achievement, their career planning, and their social and emotional development. And that's really cool because these school counselors are looking over them as a complete whole. They're not just looking at their grades or their behaviors. They're looking at them all together and saying, what can we do to help these students? They do that in a variety of ways. The school counselors help with assessing their mindsets and behaviors. The administrators, of course, help as well. There's education programs. So there's a lot of really good things in this, and I think that this is the kind of counseling that we need in schools. I know that I used to be a school counselor, and that was really beneficial to my students. So now let's talk about the things directly related to the assessments. Okay, so there's quite a few things that they do assess as school counselors for this, and one of those things and very important things is creating the school counseling program beliefs, vision, and mission statements that align with the school district. So they try to keep the same vision of the district and the schools and what they're really shooting for, and sometimes that could be an assessment that's specifically for special needs kids if they're at a special needs school primarily. They also identify the gaps in achievement, attendance, discipline, opportunity, and resources. And it says that they collect and analyze data to identify areas of success or gaps between and among different groups of students in achievement, attendance, discipline, and opportunities. They review the students' achievement, their attendance, and their discipline data so that they can identify and implement interventions that will be needed for that student. They also look at the student and say, okay, what do we want you to have by the end of the year? What goals and what data can we take so that we can measure where you're at by your annual, well, I guess not the end of the year, annually. So that is really cool also, and I like how that they develop and implement action plans that are aligned with their students' annual goals. So everything they're doing is working towards the same goal for the student, and the administration and everyone's coming together to do that. And then, of course, they assess and report program results to the school community. So they tell the program, hey, this is what we help the kids do this year. And it says that they collaborate with teachers, members of the school, and that they also will use presentation skills to share the effectiveness, data, and results of action plans. So I thought overall they did a really good job with the assessments. They cover a lot of things and a lot of different assessments, and they tailor the assessments specific to the child and what they're needing and